Although I am not one of the competitor eaters, and never could be. Never could be LA Beast or Shoe Nice or reckless eating. I will actually, unlike reckless eating, I will actually try this candy. Spree Throwback. This is also a reference to a outtake from Star Crackers, which is an extremely in-joke in which I was directing a scene where Mark's Cards was like a teenager, and I was 20 or so. We were directing the scene, and for some reason I felt compelled to say what he was eating, because I thought maybe whoever was going to watch this in the future might think it was a pill or drugs, even though none of us ever did any drugs. So I don't know what the hell. So I was all, that's a spree candy he's eating. He's eating a spree candy. I said it like 3 times. Here's the spree Throwback. Not exactly the kind I remember from high school, though. They were silver, and there was a sort of thing at the side. Not exactly. This is Best by, served by December 2016. It has a wrapper saying there's no fat in it. It's sugar drops, essentially. Yeah, so you can look at what's in it here and pause it. Yeah, it's from the Dollar Tree. Scary candy from the Dollar Tree. Spree candy. It will be scary. We're now going to attempt to open it. I've got a tear off seal here. I'll also let it be known that I found something even worse than this candy. An ancient file cabinet dating back to 1997. I found the retirement candy Hershey bar of Dad from retirement, 1997. It is now 2016. So this Hershey bar, which was in the old foil wrap with the paper wrap on top, it had turned literally into a dust thing, roughly in the shape of a candy bar. The dust was literally like off-white, like a brownish white, and it poured out of it. Oh, God. Needless to say, I doubt reckless eating would touch that. 21-year-old candy bar. 19-year-old candy bar. Now I have pried open the sprees and open the box here. Pour some of them out. Let's see here. Let's try the kind that Mark's Cards was eating. The yellow. A little smaller than I remember. It's really sour. Unlike reckless eating, which would be like, we're going to spit it out now. I didn't spit it out. I didn't puke it up like Bobby's. Because it's not really hot or anything. It's very similar to what I remember. I'll try one of each flavor. Wow. Here's the... I can't say I care for it too much. Like candy gum. Let's see. Ah, it's like a sweet tart. It's gone. Yeah. This red one. They're not really flavored, so I don't need to try all of the colors. I'm not going to attempt to eat the whole box. But they aren't really flavored. It's a vague hint of cherry, but I think it's just your imagination. They're very much like a Skittles, except the Skittles is more gummy. Like a Skittles crossed with a Smartie, but not as tangy. And they're from the Dollar Tree, so they don't really taste like the original anyway. Yeah. This was a red one. Slightly cherry, but it could be osmosis. Could be that. Isn't really. But that was my experiment. Fun sweet candy. I don't recommend the dollar store's version. Yeah. This is Kal Kat. Eating the purple one, slightly grape flavored. Yeah. I assume the green one is lime. So the green one, yeah, the green one is lime. So they do have flavor. A little bit. But it's not really lime, it's artificial. I don't think there's anything healthy in this at all. Anyway, there we go. real quick ends the story. The candy when the tongue, the stuff comes off, it's just white. Well, so there you go. Yeah, there's a little bit of a flavoring on each one that sort of resembles the flavor that it is. Like you've got your, it's like grape, cherry, lime, and lemon. Indeed, 50 calories. Spree. Yeah. Throwback. Now, if I can get a hold of some Crystal Pepsi, I'll drink that. Not the Crystal Pepsi from 30 years ago, but 25 years ago. But rather that. Very Nickelodeon looking. Saw a recent thing on Nickelodeon Studios, which was abandoned in 2007. But yeah, 9 years ago. But anyway, yeah, Disney beat him out. So, yep. So anyway, here we have Spree. Very psychedelic colors. They had Shasta as well, but it wasn't psychedelic. It wasn't Throwback. Spree. Anyway, so Spree candy. Don't recommend dollar store Spree candy, but if you can find the original recipe, yeah, it's alright. So yeah, there is